Let me very quickly say at this point, and I believe the chairman media will amplify that when we leave chambers. Tomorrow's budget presentation by Mr. President will, as best as possible, comply with COVID protocol. In other words, or that is to say, we will try as much as possible to be spaced out. The gallery will also be used for the sitting. Everybody is expected to have a mask, as we always do. More importantly, it's going to be abridged. I believe the president's presentation will not be the usual 1 hour, 1.5 hours. The Senate president's remarks and my remarks, all those things will be abridged so that we can try as much as possible to round off everything within the hour, if it's possible. Because as you are all aware that it's part of the COVID protocol and advice that you don't stay too long in an enclosed space with a large crowd. So it's not going to be a presentation as usual, in the sense that the president's presentation, we have asked them to abridge it, mine and the Senate president, so that we can all be out of here in an hour and a half, to avoid vulnerability to the virus. I have an announcement here from the Deputy Whip of the House. There will be a dinner meeting of the Southeast Caucus of the House of Representatives with the Honorable Minister of State, Education, Honorable Nwajuba. Venue, Senori Restaurant, time 6 p.m., date 7th of October 2020. Attendance is necessary. Honorable Deputy House Whip, perhaps when we leave, you explain a little bit when we see why it's only with the Southeast Caucus. Okay? So for Southeast members, 6 o'clock, and that is today at Sinoki Restaurant. Honorable colleagues, I have a letter from Honorable Ephraim Mwazu, the Speaker, House of Representatives, Federal Republic of Nigeria, National Assembly, 3am Zone. Dear Speaker, letter of defection. After due consultation with my constituents and stakeholders in my constituency, in proper recognition of Section 16(1)(g) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as amended, and for the fact of my party, People's Democratic Party, I hereby inform you and the House that I am changing my political affiliation from People's Democratic Party, PDP, to All Progressive Congress, APC. Honorable Speaker, sir, in view of your charismatic and differential leadership of this House, most of which have won my admiration for you. May I reaffirm my loyalty to the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria under your most competent leadership. Thank you, and please accept the assurances, as always, of my highest regards. Where's Honorable Ephraim? If Honorable Ephraim is not here, we will have the pleasure. He's here. Please give him a hand. Leader, you can lead him to the... Have you seen the... Present. Congratulations. Well, we do. Don't worry. Don't fret. Well, we do. Yeah. So you can take him to the other leaders. Yeah? We will deal with it. Okay, I have another letter announcement. Oh my goodness, what's going on in this house? This one is from Honorable David Abel to the Speaker of the House. Honorable David Abel is... After due consultation, letter of defection. After due consultation with my constituents and stakeholders, let me just get straight to the point of this letter. It's too long. I am changing my political affiliation from People's Democratic Party to All Progressive Congress. Honorable Speaker, sir, in view of your charismatic and differential leadership of the House, most of which have been with my admiration, I reaffirm my loyalty to the House of Representatives, Federal Republic of Nigeria, under your most competent leadership. Thank you, and please accept the assurances, as always, of my highest regards. Honorable David, where are you? So, if Honorable David is not here, we'll have the privilege of taking this again tomorrow when he's around. Point of order. Point of order to Honorable Toby.
Mr. Speaker, off your mic. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I am Toby Okechukwu. I represent Aniri of Wedi River Federal Constituency from Enugu State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this federation is based on laws and due process. It is very apparent that our colleagues who have written to defect, we are simply quoting the charisma of the speaker as a guide.
Are you angry about that? Does that upset you?
Instead of the Constitution